everyone, it's your girl Ashley and your boy Tank coming to you live from Houston, and we are back with another Dollar Tree haul. If you're new to my channel is Trashley's Treasures. This is where I share all of my shopping finds from stores like Dollar Tree, Home Goods, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, etc., as well as my trash picking finds. And stay tuned, I have found a couple of gems in the trash lately that I'm excited to share with y'all. And today we have a Dollar Tree haul coming for you. And excuse me and Tank, we're both wet. I knew it was supposed to rain today. However, I didn't know we were going to have a tornado warning. So it went from a watch to a warning, or vice versa. I forget the order. But I think that's in effect until the end of the afternoon. So we're kind of just got back from our walk, and he's still a little wet and I guess tired, but and then the Astros lost in the World Series last night for the game 1. So hoping the day gets a little bit better as it goes on, but hopefully you're having a great day and you maybe get inspired to go to the Dollar Tree maybe for the first time ever. I'm always surprised every time I go in there, at least once a week, probably more than that. I'm always finding new things, and I can't wait to show these items with you. The first items that I got, they have put these out in years past. However, for whatever reason, they caught my attention this year. I think it was because of the size of them, and I always like to have some snowflakes on my tree, particularly these ones I think will go on the tree I'm decorating in the red and black buffalo check theme. And I picked up 6 of them. So for the size of these ornaments, and they had them there, I picked up what I could. And yeah, nice substantial ornaments. So I think that that'll really help break up all of the red and black that I plan on doing with that tree. Another thing I found were these, I'm gonna call them turtle doves. And I mean, they're a little bit cheap looking, but for what they are, to me, I had to get them. So one of my favorite movies is Home Alone, #1. However, #2 falls at like a close second or third on my movie list. And in #2, if you'll remember, Kevin is in the toy store, Duncan's Toy Chest, and Mr. Duncan, Kevin makes a large donation, and Mr. Duncan tells him to take some ornaments off of the tree, and he suggests that he take the 2 turtle doves and that Kevin give one of them to a special friend. And he ends up giving it to the bird lady in Central Park. And you know, I've always been on the lookout for something like that. And the fact that there were 2 of these and they were white with a little bit of glitter on them, I picked these up. I can't wait to put those on my tree every year. And I will always be remembered of that scene in the movie, which again is one of my favorites. Next item I was happy to find was this Cookies for Santa plate in the red and black buffalo check. I had been looking for a plate, didn't know I would actually come across one at the Dollar Tree, but I wanted just a red plate. I almost got one at Walmart the other day just to set some cookies out for Santa and the reindeer, the carrots. So when I saw this, I had to get it, and just a nice small plate, nothing too large. I probably will bake some cookies prior to Christmas, so I'll have those to set out. 2 more repeat items that I picked up were, I found some more of the red and white paper straws. It's a count of 18 in the party section. This is not in the Christmas section. So always check the party section. To be honest, the only reason I ever used to go to the Dollar Tree in the past was for the party section. And I think that's why a lot of people go into the store. If you need like a colored tablecloth, or, you know, they have everything so organized in the party section by color. It's easy to find. But I've been really hunting for the red and white ones. Maybe they'll start putting more of those out as the holidays come. And I did pick up another pack of the gold Jingle Bells. Again, these are a set of 9, and they do come with the strings. So these will probably be hung on my Christmas tree as well. And in the craft section, which if you have not been in the craft section at the Dollar Tree, take a look. They have several aisles from the floral section all the way to the crafts. I needed some floral wire. I know you're not going to be able to see this, but it is 26 gauge. There's 100 feet, and this particular one is in gold. So there's a couple of Christmas craft ideas that I have ready, and this is going to be the perfect thing to help me tie some of the items together and make them secure. And they also would be great if you needed to tie something onto your Christmas tree. Next thing I found was this scarf, getting the Christmas Santa vibes. And if you've seen, it also has the little Jingle Bells, so it moves, it's soft, it's, you know, it's kind of skimpy, but what I'm not wearing this personally, although I might wear it for the rest of the video. If you've seen my other hauls, I've mentioned I have a statue of Tank outside of our door, and I change it up every season with a different scarf. So right now I have an orange and black scarf for Halloween, and I can't wait to put this on his neck. Again, it's $1. If it gets wet out in the elements, it's not that big of a deal, but I was happy to find a little scarf. I might come across one that's even more, you know, fitting, or maybe I'll double it up with this, but got this one. Also found this cute sign. I love the wooden beads on the top. And let me just explain something. The reason I started going to the Dollar Tree so often in frequent times was because I was watching some YouTubers and they were hauling strands of the wood beads, which I was going to Hobby Lobby to buy. And this happened like 6 months ago. I still have not found them at any of my Dollar Trees. And I go to about 4 or 5 different ones. And I was going to them like every day trying to find these wooden beads, and I still haven't found them. So hopefully one day, sometime soon, they come out with them, because I love doing crafts with the wood beads. But I had to pick this sign up, Good Tidings of Comfort and Joy. That's, you know, I love that Christmas song, and you don't come across too many things that have this particular saying on it. So they had a couple of other ones, but I like that they did a little bit of the glitter there. And this will probably either go on a door, or you could use this as an ornament too. Nice big statement ornament on your Christmas tree. 2 other ornaments. They're calling these Christmas trees, but I'm going to be using these for a craft idea. I'm going to make my hair gets everywhere. I'm making like a rectangular centerpiece with some pillar candles in the middle, and I'm going to put these in there. And I've also picked up a pick. I have several of these. I just pulled one of them out. They're calling this a premium Christmas pick, and this pick is substantial for what you get with the apple, the pine cone, the berries, the little holly leaf, even some greenery back here, and 2 different types of greenery here. These are substantial, and these will probably go on either end. I'll have 2 of them on either end of my centerpiece. So happy that the Dollar Tree carries something of such nice quality, and I love going to the Dollar Tree for craft items, and floral items have been surprising me a lot lately. All right, so the next item I picked up was this sign. It says Believe, and this is at least 2.5 feet big, excuse me. And this is something, I've seen this at Marshall's, Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, on a bigger scale. But for what I'm gonna do, which is probably put this on my front door, and you can get wreath hangers to put over your door at the Dollar Tree. So I'll probably put this outside, and if the elements get to it or anything like that, it won't be that big of a deal if it doesn't hold up. But just a thin piece of wood for $1, it's cheaper than me going out and DIYing this for sure. And this is something I've seen this at Marshall's, Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, on a bigger scale. But for what I'm gonna do, which is probably put this on my front door, and you can get wreath hangers to put over your door at the Dollar Tree. So I'll probably put this outside, and if the elements get to it or anything like that, it won't be that big of a deal if it doesn't hold up. But just a thin piece of wood for $1, it's cheaper than me going out and DIYing this for sure. yeah, I just like the simple words of the believe, and there's some glitter on it, so now I'm all sparkly. And the next super glittery things I got were, so I got one of these, all right, and what I plan on doing is I got some black poster board, and I want to trace this out on the poster board and stick them on the wall. So let me just give you an idea. So for Halloween, I found these bats, and 2 different sizes, and I just use some tape and I have them stuck up and they're on the wall and they create that like silhouette effect. I want to at least make 4 or 5 of these out of the black cardboard and tape them onto the wall over one of my door frames and kind of just look like, I mean, they're in motion. I want that effect. If the cardboard doesn't turn out the way I want it to, I might just go buy a few more of these and put them on the wall. But the effect that I got with these bats was so cute. I was looking for something to do it for Christmas with, and I thought reindeer would be the cutest thing. At first I was thinking maybe I would do Christmas trees, but I think I'm gonna have a lot of Christmas tree stuff. And the other thing I wanted to show you, they have this every year at the Dollar Tree, and you can use this so many different ways. I think it would look beautiful nestled in your Christmas tree. And I think that's what I'm going to use this one for. But let me just tell you, I was at Hobby Lobby and they were selling this sign for, I believe, $4.50. Now, everything at Hobby Lobby is currently 50% off in the Christmas section. So I think you can pick it up for like $2 or something like that. But it's exactly the same thing, just a glittery piece of decor here. Sorry if that was backwards. And so when the next time I went to the Dollar Tree, I scooped it up because why wouldn't I do that? All right, and then the next few items, let me just show you again. I've hauled these in the past, but I've been watching so many YouTubers talk about picking these trees up, and you need to pick them up now. A lot of girls, I've seen girls buy 2 of them and kind of just mush these together to get them more full. In one of my previous hauls, I mentioned you can use the pipe cleaners that they have from the Dollar Tree to make it more full. But some of the other girls, they got 2 of these and put them together this way and made a swag. But I picked it up because, again, I'm creating like a whole tree forest theme. And I needed a tree skirt, which I was happy to find this one with the fur trimming and the Christmas trees listed down here. And going along with that white and black theme there, I did just pick up one of these star tree toppers. So let me just explain. For $3, I think just these 3 pieces alone for this tree, maybe pick up a strand of battery operated lights also from the Dollar Tree. Put one of these in your kid's room and sneak a small present under there one evening, Christmas Eve, or just a random night. I think your kids would have a good time doing this, and really cheap, really cheap for them to have their own little Christmas tree. One of my favorite things when I was a kid was decorating my American Girl doll Christmas tree, and I had all the little ornaments and a little tree skirt, and I just love that little tree so much. And the last thing I have is, so I've showed this in a previous haul. So this was $3 gnome. They also have $1 gnomes. But what I wanted to explain that I'm going to do is I picked up these wooden words. It's a set of 3, and I'm going to paint it, but I'm going to, probably with the ribbon or the wire that I picked up, I'm going to attach it to Mr. Gnome's hands so that he has like an accessory, because all of the other gnomes that I've purchased from Marshall's and such have more details and things like that. So I've been looking for something I could stick in his hands, and I think that these little signs, oh my God, that is going to elevate this gnome so much. And for my other little gnome, I'm still looking for a little candy cane and a gingerbread to put in his hands, but so cute And that does it for today's haul. I hope you got some maybe craft ideas or some inspiration to go check out the Dollar Tree, maybe for your first time, and get in there soon because I know it's about to be November and the holidays are right around the corner. So thank you for watching. If you're new and would like to subscribe, I would be happy to have you as part of my YouTube family, and we'll see you when we see you. Have a good day.